What's happening, investors, and welcome back to another video. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and today I want to speak about Vinco Ventures, ticker symbol BBIG. I want to go over exactly what is going on with this stock. I want to talk about what the company is, some big news which is going to be a big catalyst for this stock, as well as the price action and where we can see it going. Before we get into all that though, to those new to the channel, my name is Dean. I am not a financial advisor, and this video is not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. There is currently a lot of hype surrounding this stock right now. You might have seen it trending on stock tweets. You might have seen it spoken about on YouTube. You might see it in Reddit forums, and that is because this stock has been climbing up like crazy. If you look at the past month, this stock is up nearly 200% at 188.96%. So what is going on? Why is all this happening? Well, firstly, let's just talk about the stock price action for the day. And as you can see on open, this stock ran up at $11.19 a share, and that is big because that does represent an all-time high for this stock. So we did get an all-time high, then we got a bit of a pullback and traded relatively sideways towards the downwards trajectory, and we did end trading in the after hours just a bit low. Now we are down 8.39% in the after hours, and this doesn't worry me really. Like, this is honestly something expected after a run like this, particularly after so many days of green. A bit of a pullback is not a problem, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's bought up and the stock continues to rise, because there is a lot of chatter around this stock, a lot of volume, but we'll get into all that. First, I want to talk about what this company actually is. So off their website, on their company profile, Vinco Ventures leverages new market opportunity by utilizing their BIG strategy: buy, innovate, grow. Buy. Acquisitions is our model. We will seek to acquire significant brands to continue to add to the portfolio. Innovate. Leveraging the internal traffic platforms of Honey Badger and Social Pulse Media, our brands are able to quickly innovate and determine the highest conversion traffic and target accordingly. Once identified, we scale while maintaining conversions for success. And grow. More targeted traffic equals more conversions. With our internal engines, we are able to expedite growth of our acquired brands to reach their target numbers quicker. So they acquire brands and they grow them, and they have a proven track record of doing so in the past. And what is very, very interesting is they're looking at getting into TikTok. So they are acquiring a company that is dubbed the next TikTok. Okay, they're acquiring TikTok's biggest competition, and there are some exciting things happening in the India market that will give this company a big benefit, which we will speak about. Also, they're in the NFT space, but we'll get into all that in just a second. So talking about this new acquisition, this big news that's coming up, they've got this video on their website's homepage, which I'm going to play for you. It's just 2 minute long. So just let's sit back and let's hear what they have to say about it.
Zash started out with there's three co-partners. We have Vince Buddha, Jason, myself, but it was really coming together and disrupting Hollywood again from the standpoint of media and content. And what we're doing here is we've started with the technology side and really focused on the eyeballs first, and because we knew the content would come, and now we're marrying the two. For instance, Maria, the first 30 days out recently in the test that we did with Facebook, we did over 2 billion video views from Facebook, the platform we did with Vinco and worked on. So bringing these things together, and obviously Vince's background and Jason's from Triller and from TikTok, and moving towards that whole platform as well. We're excited, and we know that we got a lot of things in store for us.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. And Jason, talk to us about that, because you've invested in these social media companies, Triller and TikTok. I could see a lot of synergies between content production and, social media. Tell us how you can actually see synergies working together, and what inspired you to get involved with Zash.
Zash is the first U.S. public company that's focused on the future of media entertainment with a global view. I mean, there's a thirst for premium content like never before. We saw Netflix subscriptions go way up the wazoo. We've seen Triller, TikTok, user-generated content go way up during the pandemic. And really, we're focused on 4 things: short-form interactive video, premium film and television, TV syndication, and the future of media, which is going to be AR, VR, live streaming, artificial intelligence, content and technology, or what I call contech. And so this is where the future of content is going. We're going to be the first ones in the public markets focused on mergers and acquisitions, strategic investments. When I saw Musical.ly, it was nothing. It was literally a small little company. No one understood what it was. And all of a sudden it became the biggest startup in the world today. And of course with Triller, same situation. It started small, but now it's become one of the biggest forces in social interactive video with Gen Z and Gen Y. And we really think this is just the beginning. And Zash is going to be at the forefront of this with Vincent, myself, and Ted.
As you can see, judging off that video, they are very, very exciting. This acquisition, this merger is going to be very exciting. There's a lot of things that can come from it. And like we said, we are focusing on the TikTok aspect, but we did mention the future of VR and all those things further down the line. So I'm very, very interested to see how this is going to play out for this company. Now, here's an article that sums up just exactly what's happening, not with the stock, but rather the company and why there's all this excitement happening right now. A joint venture between Vinco Ventures and Zash Global Media and Entertainment acquired short-form video platform Lomotif in July, and Lomotif has more than 225 million app installations, over 31 million active users worldwide. So very, very big deal. That's already a lot of users. Notably, it's expanding into India. Now, this is where things get exciting. A potential massive market for social media where rival TikTok is banned. We all know how big India is. They have no competition in that market because TikTok is banned. So you can imagine how much of a big deal this move is for this company. Additionally, and this is where things get even more exciting, Vinco Ventures launched a platform for music streaming and NFTs, non-fungible tokens. If you don't know what an NFT is, I'd highly recommend you check them out. But if you know what they are, you will know that they are very hot right now. They're exciting, they're the future, and you'll know that there's a lot of money to potentially be made in them. So you can see why it's such a big deal. Very, very exciting things, and this partnership is a big deal for this company. Once we get that confirmation, once that news comes out, I do think that will truly push this stock to the moon, so to speak. Now, looking at the stock action, we can see at the start of the day, they broke all-time highs yesterday. Now, we did pull back from that and we are down in the after hours. However, I do feel as long as this volume continues, and I think it just might, I do think we can expect another green day tomorrow, and we could fall in between this $9.39 a share and $11 bracket. I think we're going to trade between that for quite some time until we get some big news, or unless there is a big short squeeze. And this stock isn't behaving normally right now. There's a lot of excitement, but there's also a lot of the next AMC short squeeze meme stock play. And you can see just how much volume we've had recently. I mean, this stock went from 7.6 million shares traded on the 26th of August to right now trading at over on the 1st of July. They traded 315.4 million shares. So a massive amount of volume, and we did nearly get to that Monday volume range of 330 million shares. So very, very exciting. Okay, there is a lot of people buying in, trading shares, and this stock does keep going up. The big deal here is the short interest, and we can see that the short volume was 88.7 million shares. So a lot of short volume right now, and people are talking about the gamma squeeze. Can this stock absolutely skyrocket based off this short volume? Well, personally, it already has, in my opinion. We've already seen this short squeeze start to happen, this hype in start to happen. However, we could get into a gamma squeeze and we could see this stock double from where it is now, which is absolutely huge. But you need to remember, guys, if you're looking to buy in at this stock, and of course, I'm not a financial advisor, this isn't financial advice, do your own research before investing. But if you're looking to buy in now, you need to consider, although it's exciting, okay, although there is a big catalyst potentially coming up, there's a lot of people speaking about it, okay, this stock is trending right now, and we are getting excited for this short squeeze. You need to remember the stock is already up a massive amount over the past month, and this does mean that it is a lot more risky right now. We could see the stock fall off, and you don't want to be losing money. So don't go all in, don't buy more than you're willing to lose. Just keep that in your back of your mind while you're doing your own research, and invest as you please. Personally, I do see a lot more upside. I mean, we have seen stocks in the past go to 200% up, and keep going up. So we could definitely see that. I'm not saying because we're up we're going to fall down, but you just need to remember that risk, okay? Just keep that in your mind. I'd urge you to do so. Now, when we talk about short squeezes, obviously a lot of hype, a lot of people buying in, talking about the stock is what helps it get to that big short squeeze. And right now, according to Google Trends, the stock is spoken about a massive amount. This is the most it's ever been spoken about. So you can imagine if there is going to be a big squeeze, now is the time that it will happen, okay? This is going to be very, very exciting, and I will continue to cover this stock on this channel. That is going to wrap up this video. Please smash the like button. Let's try to get to 200 likes on this video, and let me know in your comments what are your personal price predictions for BBIG stock. I will see you all in the next video.